Hi everybody. I know it's a bit early days. We are back again, sort of like a welcome Wednesdays. I'm really sorry first off for the quality, might be a bit blurry. Let me know in the comments if you're having trouble seeing. Also for the lighting, all right, we're obviously hitting a wall and we were doing it in quite light situations before and we've got now a bit dingy, so I'm trying to combat that. Let me know if any comments in the section, any ideas. Love to hear them. But we're going to get underway. We're back again thanks to Active Sussex and Reboot. Obviously, I'm Joel. We're going to be doing 4 fantastic weeks of fully inclusive exercise sessions. No equipment needed, so you can get going at home no matter what you have, no matter what your capabilities are. I've catered hopefully for everything, and join along as you can. With that said, I'm pretty much going to get us underway. I'm just going to get my timer going here because we've got a nice little warm up. Tell you what, I'm gonna do it off my watch. I think it's a lot easier. I have been prepared for this, but you know, there's always things you don't think of until last minute. So I can see there's 4 of you now. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Probably a bit bumpy. I'm out of my my live stream stuff. It's weird talking to a computer, but we'll get underway. So today's focus is cardio. All right, so we're gonna have a nice half an hour cardio session. Hopefully you all join in. Hopefully, you know, feel nice and energized after. I always feel energized. And we're going to start off here. The main theme for this as well, I'm going to display 3 different versions of every exercise we do. So I've planned a seated variation for those you know who might not be able to, might not be as mobile. I've planned a standard variation and a low impact variation, all to hopefully cater to everyone. With that said, we're going to get underway. We're going to start with 30 seconds on our sort of exercise in our warm-up, and our first one here is our neck rotations. I'm going to do it on my knees because it's a nice and in view. Actually bring this round. This is my solution, but I don't know how well it's going to work. Sort of looks a bit like around a campfire now telling a spooky story, but we're going to go for it. We've got a spooky session today then. And our first stretch is actually our neck rotations. So we can do this, and we bring our chin to our chest, roll over so one ear is near our shoulder, and we roll back. Never go backwards with our head. It can cause damage. I say this every time. It sounds like a broken record, but you know, I learned it and was really sort of surprised because I've been doing it since I was young, and you know, you can actually supposedly cause some spinal damage by doing it. So just relax your shoulders, just rolling our neck side to side, and we're going to swiftly move in 5 seconds to what we call windmills. You know, those big rotations. Okay, and all these ones currently can be done whether you're sitting down. Obviously, I'm sitting down, standing up, low impact. It's all those things. So we're just going to go in a big circle. All right. We just reach around, we stretch open. You can go whatever way you like. Halfway around, we're going to switch. All right, so what we're on now. We are on halfway, so we're going to go forward now. If you were going forward, go backwards for me, guys. If you're going backwards, go forwards. Today's also a bit of a learning curve for me because I'm not sure on timings. You know, it's something that I haven't done before with these multiple different variations. So hopefully we can get going, have some fun. Move on to our next one now. We've got torso twists. All right, so if you're in a chair, if you want the seated variation, you're going to just have, like you're going to give a double fist bump, and you're just going to twist like this. All right, it's exactly the same standing up. We're just obviously standing up as well and doing it. So whatever you're doing, sitting or standing, guys, you can get involved in this. And we're just twisting side to side. Don't go fast. Nice, controlled. All right, we're warming up. We don't want to hurt ourselves before we even got going. Okay, a few more seconds on this. Let's just rotate. Excellent. Okay, our next one is marching in place. So, you know, that's something I didn't plan. Well, I did plan, but didn't get to before I started, is a seat, because I'm going to have to demonstrate some of these. So if you're sitting for this next one, we're going to march in place. So you can be lifting your legs up. This is really not great visually, is it? Very sorry. Right, there we go, a bit of light. Okay, so you're going to be marching up and down, and you're going to be moving your arms. You can go alternate. All right, if you're standing, you know, you're just going to be marching along like this. And this works for both the low impact and standard variations, okay? So just bringing that opposite arm to leg, as well as sitting down. I'm just going to get that going now. A few more seconds. Probably 15 seconds, actually. Our next one's called gates, all right? The rest of today's session won't be as hectic because I've planned breaks. The warm-up, though, always nice and hectic, nice and crazy. So for our next one, we're going to do gates, all right? And this is going to open up our hip muscles, get our hips moving. So you're going to sit on the edge of a chair if you're in a chair. All right, you're going to hold for support behind you. Lift your leg up aside. You can go out to the side and down. All right, and then you're going to bring it back up, come to the middle, back down again. And we do the other side. If you're standing up, same process, just requires a bit of balance. We're up, we're across, down, up, cross, down. Okay, and we're just going to do this once more time. One more time, but once more time. And our last one for this section is the same standing up, sitting down. You might have to take turns if you're standing up, but if you're sitting down, you can do it all at the same time if you really want. Do you want time? It's just ankle and wrist circles. So I'm circling my foot and my ankle. You can do this while you're standing if you've got tremendous balance. And we're going to go the other way as well. All right, nice and simple. As I said, guys, hopefully, it's the first time I've set up the YouTube live. So hopefully comment section is working, everything like that. So if you have any questions, queries, or things that I'm just doing weird, just let me know. And hopefully we can rectify that in next week's session every Thursday, 4 till 4:30. All right. That's our warm-up pretty much done there. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm also going to try and rectify this lighting situation just a little bit. If I come back further, I can sit here. I can turn this. How are we looking? That's a bit better lit, isn't it? All right, so hopefully everyone can see. I now cannot see my my lovely session plan. Okay, so I'm now just going to set up for our next bit. We're going to be doing a minute each exercise here, and hopefully a minute break depending on timings. As I said, it's all going to be make or break today, and we'll go from there. As well as I will really put some more time into sorting out this lighting situation and such. Actually, even a bit lower. There we go. That's nice. Okay, you can see me. I'm not killing you with brightness. So our first one, okay, because it's cardio, we want to get a blood pump, we want to get fit moving. We're going to be doing star jumps, okay, or jumping jacks. So if you're sitting down, I want you to sit down here, all right, and I want your right legs to come out, and then your arms come up, come down, and they come back to the middle. And you repeat that process, okay, for that minute, all right? That's what you're going to be doing if you're seated. If you're standing up, you know, most people should know this, you're just jumping like this, arms out, you know, legs out, back and forth, in and out. And if you want the low, so if you want to stand up, you can't quite jump about, you may have joint issues, whatever it is, you can just take a step up, down. You know, it sort of looks like a boy band, like move, doom, doom. Yes, okay, and back. So we're going to go for a minute on this, all right? Off we go. So whatever version you're going to do it now. I'm going to do the middle, so I'm going to go for the low impact, just so I can keep talking. I'm not banging around for everyone, and I will transition through these every 20 seconds to the different variations. So currently we're doing the low impact. You can do that as well if you want a bit of variety. Want to see what the grass is like on the other side. Okay, that's that one. So we're going to move into our seated variation now. So we're sat down, leg, arms up above, arms down, legs back to the start. And again, leg, arms up above, arms down, leg. And then last one, we will be doing our full-on star jumps, all right, jumping jacks. We're going to get a nice little thing in a minute that we're done. I'm just going to finish this off, hopefully by being really quiet on my feet. And it's really good not to be nice and loud on this one, because you're going to then stop all that impact on your joints and hopefully stop the injury. So try and be as quiet as you can when you're jumping about like this. Hopefully my alarm will go off soon. Maybe I'm just not setting. We'll be doing this for half an hour. There it is. Okay, so stop. Excellent work there, guys. That's our first exercise down. Next one, we've got jogging on the spot. Again, we're getting that heart pumping, getting everything going nice and active. Okay, we get a minute rest between each because we need to go a breath back and I need to explain. So, seated jogging on the spot. You're literally going to be here. Your feet are going to be fast feet width. All right, fast feet, just really fast movement. And your arms are going to be doing this as well. Okay, if you're jogging on the spot, standard, nice little jog for me. Low impact, you're just lifting up your feet onto the balls of their feet. So this is the ground, this is my foot. All right, I lift up onto my toes and down. There's no jump because we're stopping all that nasty impact. Brilliant. Here's Andy Wright. Thank you, Andy. That means the comment session's working. It means you guys can see me. You can obviously hear me. And thank you very much for pointing that out. I love adapting things, you know, make sure everyone can be involved. That's the defiant sort of the defiant aim. I reckon it's going to be about a minute. So we'll get back into it. I'm going to start off with the full-on one this time. So I'm going to start off jogging. All right. So if you're able to get up, as you can tell, if I be quiet, there's not a lot of noise. What we don't want is this. It means you're putting a lot of pressure on your joints, all right? You should be landing on your toes, balls your feet, all right, nice and gentle, getting those arms moving, hips to lips, back down and moving to that seated position, okay? Fast feet now, or slow, you know, you can do whatever you feel like. I like doing this way because it looks like I'm running really fast, sort of in slow motion. 10 more seconds until I move into my third one, which is our low impact But obviously you guys stick to the one you're doing for that whole minute. Okay, we're now going into that low impact version, which is we're just going to do these high and easy steps. Well, I've changed it overnight. So you can either do this, you can step up opposite arm high knees, or you can literally go onto your toes if you're really struggling to lift your legs. All right, we've got 8 seconds left. Nice and gentle to the finish line. 5 seconds, guys. And then we'll move on to our next one. Brilliant. Okay, lovely. Okay, we're going to stop there. We get our minute rest again. How many people we got here? Might have a few new viewers. Hello, new viewers, if you're here. My name's John from Defiant Sports, head coach. We're doing some full body cardio exercises of half an hour for anyone and everyone to get involved. Apologise for lighting. I'm aware it looks like Halloween. I'm a bit late on that one, actually. I could have done a Halloween special, but, you know, a nice little shadow puppet show. But we're going to stick to the exercise today. So every exercise, we've got 3 different variations. So in our next one, we're doing scramble nets. So our seated variation, we're going to bring up our knee. I'm going to reach up. I'm going to do the opposite like that, again and again. Okay, just like that, stepping up, opposite arm to leg. If we're doing our low impact version, all right, I think it's just stepping. Yeah, it's just stepping. So we just step up on the spot. If you're going for the full Monty, you know, the big boy, you're going to be jogging on the spot, clambering, like you're clambering up a ladder on a pirate ship, a ladder on a building, anything. You're sort of scrambling up some jungle vines, all right? So off we're going to go. I'm going to start off full impact, you know, knees right up to my hips, arms right up in the air. I'm going to move right back here so you can see everything that's going on. Woo! We have time. Okay, brilliant. Good, guys. Okay. Again, I move between all 3, so whatever one you've chosen to do, you can see exactly how you should be doing it, all right? But whatever you choose to do, stick with it if you can. If you need to go down level, go down level. If you need to go up, go up. And, excuse me, if you're finding even the top one, the standard one, too easy, then I want you to grab some dumbbells if you've got them, all right? But the reason I'm doing it this way is so anyone and everyone can join in, okay? Excuse me. Haven't worked on this in a while. So none of this needs equipment, and that's why anyone can join in a space. I'm in a very small living room. All right. If you want makeshift dumbbells, water bottles are great. Get 500 milliliter water bottles, fill them up. Make sure they're tight and you can use them. Gosh. Whew, glad we stopped there. Okay, so that's another one. Rex. How are we doing for time? How long have we been? I'm going to creep up here. Oh, 12 minutes. Blimey. Blimey. Okay, next one is switch jumps. All right. So switch jumps. Just standard variation. I think I've planned it like this to make sure I'm not lying to myself. Exactly, yes. So we're going to be jumping from side to side. All right, and at the same time doing those torso twists we talked about earlier. So our feet, or you can keep your feet still and try and twist your torso even harder, okay? We've got, for our low impact version, we're going to step from side to side. So we step, torso, okay? Twisting everything like that. And for our seated variation, we're going to move them both feet side by side, side to side like this, whilst we twist opposite with our upper body. Again, if for whatever reason, guys, you know, you might not have use for your legs, you might not be as capable up top, you can just cancel that bit out. So, for instance, if I was seated and couldn't use my legs, or, you know, didn't have the mobility to, just don't use them, just do the top half, okay? Do what suits you, do what makes you feel comfortable, nothing outside of your comfort zone. And with that said, we're going to get straight into it. So I'm going to start on this. We're going to do with those torso twists, whilst jumping with our legs side to side. Look a bit like a puppet or something. Maybe we'll keep a running theme of scary shadow puppet. This should be the weird theme for exercises. Okay, next we're going to go to our low impact version. That's our steps. While we're stepping, we're twisting. I've got a comment from Defiant Sports. That's probably Loretta, if any of you out there know us and have come to our sessions. Loretta is our managing director, and she's most likely the one commenting. Probably, from what I can see, a laughy face or something, so mocking me, I'm sure. And last one, those full impact ones, you can use just hands by side, jump side to side. You can just jump, bring your legs up. You can just jump and twist. You know that kid dance move. Oh, really. Keep moving, keep going. As long as our heartbeat's going, then we'll go. Stop there, guys. This would be a great time to go grab a quick drink if you haven't got one. The only thing I did manage to prepare today was my bottle, because I knew I'm very out of shape. So grab a drink in these minute breaks. Get your breath back. Don't drink too much or you'll get stitched and they're horrible. Right. This one's our fake jump rope. So if you're sitting down, what you're going to be doing for this, you're going to be lifting your legs up, okay, and down. You can do both at the same time if you're feeling confident. I don't trust my chair, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to skip with my arms. Imagine there's a skip rope going around. Similarly, low impact version, we're going to be stepping over this as it comes. We're going to time it with our rope, okay, and our full impact, we're going to be jumping like we are jumping with a skip rope, you know, getting going, the whole motion. There's just nothing in our hands, all right? It's exactly the same thing. So, whew, a few more seconds and we'll get going. Let's see what that comment said, shall we? So inclusive, love it. Okay, she wasn't making fun of me. She was commending me, which is brilliant. Okay, with that said, we're going to move on. How are we doing for time? How are we doing for exercises? Okay, that's what we've got left. All right, and we are on jump rope. Excellent. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to start with the standard variation. Jumping, twisting, and move back. Good. Right, jumping, spinning like you're doing a skip rope. There's just nothing in your hands. All right. If you want to add in some tuck jumps, you want to get a bit fancy, style on it, go for it. You know. Let me know what you're trying in the comments below. Okay, it's about 20 seconds, so I'm going to transition to our seated variation. So you can do what I'm doing, just cheat and just pretend you're doing it in time, or you could do it properly. Oh my, I can't. No, I can't do it seated. There it is. There it is. We're jumping. Excellent. Okay, and our last one, our low impact version, where we're going to step over that rope. It's like doing mini high knees. If you want to bring them all the way up, you can do. Challenge yourself. You know, you are the person who knows you best. I can give you the, I suppose, a very bad analogy, fork and knife, but you've got to eat the dinner. You know, so I'm not going to tell you how to eat it, but I will provide you with the tools. I don't know why I keep talking. Oh, saved by the bell. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to start timing our breaks as well because I want to make sure we're not going too quick, also not too slow, just to work on those timings. So just take this minute, guys. And again, grab a drink, take a breath. Just think about everything happy for your life, I suppose. I know we're in a bit of a downer again. We're lockdown part 2, but you know, there's always a positive in there somewhere. And if anyone is struggling, you know, come to our Defiant Sports community page. We always have to help. Message us on our Facebook page. You know, my name's Joel Locke. If you need to reach out, I've got a Facebook page of my own. You can contact me, and we can, you know, hopefully help you out. So you're not alone. If anyone's struggling, just let us know. We're always here to help. Always happy to help. So, but first point of call, come to our Facebook page, Defiant Sports. You see a nice big line, and you'll get a message from myself or Loretta or a friendly face. All right. How are we doing? 6 seconds. Look at that. That was a nice little. I don't know what you call that. We've got another comment. I'll look at that after this. Next, we've got leg kick with toe touch, and I haven't even explained how we do this one. So, if you're seated, you're going to have your back straight. We're going to torso twist again. We'll kick straight in front and try and touch our toes. So, essentially, sounds complicated. We're going to go like this. Bang, bang. All right. So, it's like we're doing the front call with our arms, and we're touching the opposite foot as it comes. All right. If we're doing our low impact version, we're going to be doing the same, but with our knees. So, our knees come up, torso twist, high knees, and touching those. If we're doing the full version, I'm going to kick right out in front. Okay, reaching just like that. All right, so we're going to get started on this one. Off we go. I'm going to start off with the standard version, the standard variation. Really stretching out. This is great. And a lot of these cardio exercises are called compound exercises. Means full body. You know, gets everything involved. Really good for weight loss. Really good for your mental health. Really good just for your stamina. Everything. You know. I'm going to move to the low impact version now. But remember, you guys pick one, stay with it, or just watch and laugh at me. You can't see my head, can you? There we go. It's a bit nicer. As I said, hopefully some of these kinks will be ironed out for next week. But it's the first time doing this in a while. That's the space again. Got the lovely flag up there. All right. And last one, those seated ones, straight out. If you can't do the straight out reaches, come with your knees. All right. Change it, modify it, adapt it. Do what suits you best. We've got 2 comments I haven't read. Blimey, I'll definitely get on that in this next break. Woo, working out, getting our sweat on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Must be almost there. There it is. Okay, repeat that. Right, let's come have a look at these comments. We've got one from Moodle Do. I'm attempting some seated variations while essay reading. Interesting combo. Loving all the tips. So that's Maddie, my sister, also our social entrepreneur, the one who gets us looking fancy online. And we've got Ray, one of our directors. Brilliant. Link for this will be sent to Dig and the Access Group. Nice to see the adaptation. So Ray's going to send that out to people. We'll put it on our page. You know, share it. Word of mouth, brilliant for us. And get involved. You know, there's so many other things going on as well throughout the week, thanks to Active Sussex and Reboot. So go check it out on the Active Sussex website. I think it's the teenagers activities schedule. Go have a look. It's really easy to find. If you need tips, come and ask us and we'll point in the right direction. But fantastic plethora, fantastic portfolio, fantastic people giving up their time and services to hope we're not giving up, but helping those who might need it. So I'm going to stop talking. We get back to exercise. But all I meant to say was check out all the other stuff as well. Some fantastic things, which I will hopefully be joining in by watching. Next, we've got burpees. Okay, so you might be thinking, how the heck am I going to do burpees sitting down? Well, it's still a lucky day because I've really thought this one over. So what we're going to do, I'll show you the standard burpee. All right, so our standard burpee looks something like this. We jump up in the air, we come down, push up position, we jump out, drop back in, up. If you want to get fancy, come down, do a push up, get back up. All right, that's our standard. Our low impact, we're going to go on the balls of our feet, reach up, come down nice and gently, step back in, come back up, reach up on our toes. And our seated variant is going to look a little something like this. We're going to lift our hands above our head, up into the balls of our feet. All right, as I said, if you want to cut out the arms, cut out the legs, do what suits you. Okay, so like this, reach up with everything, return to the starting position, and then we've lift my legs out in front of me and toe touch like we did just now. So we're going to reach up on our toes and our hands. We're going to reach up, toe touch, up, toe touch, toe touch. Okay, nice and simple. I'm going to start that one because it's the most complicated. So we're going to reach up, off we go, balls on our feet, you know, come down, toe touch, reach up, balls of our feet, toe touch, reach up, balls of our feet, toe touch. Last one. Well, not for you, you keep going. I'm going to transition after this. So I'm going to do the low impact version now. So let's scoot out all that. I'm going to reach in front of my toes, come down and try and match my timing. All right, but the beauty of this as well, you don't actually have to, because it's a timed exercise. We don't have to reach a certain amount of reps. All right, we can just do it at our own pace. If you want to go faster than me, do it. If you want to go slower than me, do it. You know, good. Last few seconds on the full variant, coming down, out, in, up, down. And we explode up into that squat, out, back up, load the power. Brilliant. Make sure you're not going to hit anything above you. Good stuff, guys. Last few seconds, really push. Oh, yes. Wow, I definitely needed this. I'm very much out of shape. Still no new comments. That's brilliant. Keep on top of those. How are we doing for time? 22:50. Oh, we have got a new comment. Keep me moving backwards and forwards. Someone's dabbing. That is. I just don't want to comment on that, really. Oh my goodness. Never thought I'd see a dab in the comments. I didn't know it was possible. Woo. Right. Standing oblique crunch. Sounds scary. All sounds like a chocolate bar, which I could probably do with right now. Our seated variant, hands on our head first of all. Oh, okay. Legs out to the side. All right. You're going to lift your knee up. Try and touch your knee and your elbow. And we're bending to our side. These are our obliques, the side of our abdominals, the side of our tummy. And we're going to crunch them over like we junk like that. Junk. Okay. And then our standing variation. Exactly the same, just standing. We can probably get a bit more movement on this one, and you might feel it a bit more. Okay. And our low impact, but we don't include the legs, so we just go side to side like this. Like we're just wiggling in the wind. All right. Let's go. So we're going to start with our low impact because your boy is tired, out of shape, old. Woo! I'm sure you guys are doing much better than me at home. If there's anything as well, you know, you're confused about, if you want me to send over the paper copy of this workout, then just reach out to us on Facebook and I can send that over for you guys. So you have one there and you can do this whenever you're feeling energized, feel like you want to get your burn on. I'm going to change to the seat variation now. That's legs out. We try and crunch best we can. You know, if you just want to lean side to side, that's fine. I'm going to carry on, try and crunch. Okay. And then our low impact version looks a little something like this. No, we did that. We're going to do the full impact. Not the full impact, the standard. Oh my goodness. I'm going loopy. As much as I love these sessions, it's just talking to myself for half an hour, which, I'm not opposed to. I'm quite a vain person. I enjoy my own company. that. Oh, there we go. Right, repeat that. Next, well, we have time. We're actually quite on time, I think. We've got plank jumps. So standard, I don't know how much you'll see of this. Essentially, I'm going to be lying down or doing a plank, so that's on your elbows, okay, into that plank position like this. And if you can see my feet, I'm going to jump from side to side like this. Stick my bum up a little bit, side to side, but you don't want to go too high because you want to keep that core engaged, all right, so squeeze your tummy. All right, our low impact version of this, still in that plank position, so we're on our elbows, beneath our shoulders, and we're just stepping side to side. You can see my butt moving. All right, I know it's not a great camera angle, but whew, forgive me. And our seated variant is while we're seated, place hands on your chair, and you're going to try and lift yourself up, all right? And whilst you're doing that, you are just going to, what did I say? That's the one. So you can lift yourself up and bring your legs out. So as you can see, that's putting a lot of pressure on my triceps here. We're going out, out, in, out, out, in. If you can't do that, just sit down, move your legs, you know, push just a little bit. If you can go and get a little bit of your body off, just do that, okay? We're going to start in our seated position. So arms behind us. Try and lift yourself up and out, out, in. All right. If you want to add the core a bit more, try and go straight. Again, though, because we're seated, I'm not expecting you guys to lift up. It's just if someone, you know, can, then go for it. All right. If you can't, just move those legs. All right. Get those legs going. All right. Lean back a little bit to engage that core. Okay. Next on our low impact. So I'm going to get down on the floor here. And we're just in that plank position. All right. And we're just stepping side to side. Out, out, in. Trying to keep our hips in the same place, keeping nothing moving but our legs. So our torso should be still, our bum should be in the same spot, but our feet are moving side to side. And the last one, we jump out and in continuously. Again, you know, you can have a little bit of lift in this one because it's tricky, but we want to try and keep it as low as possible because it will then burn our core. This looks really weird. I'm going to stop that now. It's almost time anyway. Oh, okay. Last one here, rotational jacks. All right, I really like these ones. I haven't seen these before, so I'm really happy I stumbled across them. Essentially, arms out. Okay, we do like our star jump. We jump out. Well, we jump out, and then when we're out, we rotate round. Bop, touch our toe. Bop, jump in, jump out. Bop, bop. Okay. If our low impact, you know, we're not going to jump. We're going to step. We're going to reach, and if you just want to go for your knees on the low impact, okay, step, 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 bop, bop, and our seated, similar thing, step, step, reach, reach, step, 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 or even jump it, you know, go for it, however you feel comfortable with. And again, if you can't quite reach your toes, go to those knees. Okay, we're still working on our lower body, our upper body, and as in cardio, if we keep moving, you know, even if it's slow, excuse me, need a drink, blimey, drying up. Okay, we're gonna get going. All right, but in this cardio, you just want to get moving. You're gonna sweat. All right, you're gonna get, you know, probably need a shower after this, especially if you're like me and in lockdown, potentially being a bit lazier than usual. Haven't been doing all, you know, the triathlons and marathons and, you know, strongest man in the world contests that I'm usually known for. But yeah, low impact version, guys. So standing here, step, step, touch those knees, back in, back out, knees, in, out. I don't know why Loretta's laughing at that comment or whoever that was. Very serious. I take my strongman competition seriously. Well renowned. I think you might know me under the name Eddie Hall, I think it is. Got a different stage name, that's all. Right, and the last one, full body. It's not full body. Standard. I don't really like that word though, but I suppose, you know, for lack of a better word, I do apologise. And we're out of time on that one. Right, so the standard version of that would have looked like your star jump, you know, out, touch, touch, just for clarification. We're now going to move into our cool down stage with 30 seconds left. Okay, so really quick cool down. This one I'm talking about time management. So we're going to just quickly do a few seconds on each because I think as people ask me, I don't want to take away people from them. So we grab our heads, you can do a seated, pull to one side, hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds. We're going to probably do it for a bit shorter today just because I want to fly through these. I don't want to take away from anyone else. giving losing people because I'm taking too long. We're now going to do our shoulders. You put your arm out straight across your body, tuck it in tight, all right? And this should stretch your shoulder. Really nice one. I do this a lot because I do tennis. All right, really, really good one for those shoulder muscles. Any sport that uses your upper body, anything that does, really great one. Other side, so we straight arm out across, tuck in that other one and hold it tight, okay? Excellent, thank you, watch. Okay, what else do we have? Might skip a few of these. Yeah, we're going to do 2 more. Okay, so while sitting, or you can do it standing. All right, you can do a knee hug. Bring your knee up to your chest and hug that tight. All right, I'm not sure what's on after me. Even if there is, I think there is something after me. Other leg, guys. But as I said, go to Active Sussex website. You can see it there under, I think, Keeping Active at Home or Active at Home, and you'll see the Sussex teenagers activity schedule, something like that. And you can check every day what's going on. I'm here for the next 3 weeks after this, 4 till 4:30. All right, and the last one we're going to do our football. So if you're on a seat, I want you to just shimmy to the side of it, grab your foot and pull it up. Obviously, if you're up, then stand up, knees together, hold that there and balance. Okay. We'll just hold this, stretching out our thigh here. Good. And the other one, it's going to be our last one. And then I'm going to swiftly exit so that people can get onto the next one. All right. But again, thank you, Reboot. Thank you, Active Sussex, for putting this together, allowing people like us to put this on for everybody. And hopefully we can, help some people out who might need that support, might need that social interaction. Again, just message us. Here we go. 5 p.m. Heathfield Junior Powerlifting Club. That looks amazing. Okay, so definitely shoot over there for 5 p.m. As I said, it's all on Active Sussex. That sounds fantastic. I might try and catch that myself. But we're here every Thursday, 4 till 4:30. All right. Again, drop us a message for our Facebook. Anything. Get in touch if you need someone to chat to. Thank you very much, guys. Have a lovely evening. I think that's all I've got to say. And I'm just going to end the video now. So, sayonara.